advantage from Luxembourg, using those legs to her advantage, trying to opt for the Uchimata and trying to dominate quite nicely, making the Cuban look very passive. And she's not been successful because the Judo has been awarded to Muller. As you can see in the corner there of the screen, the Cuban coach, a very serious man. Trying to get a reaction out of the Cuban, using the hips. A little bit of body language there, trying to get the counter-attack from the showing and feel of the technique, but without committing. Cuba not being fazed by that at all, though. Standing her ground quite nicely. Here, keeping their distance. Oh, and a lovely Chigaru finishing with that leg grab at the end, catching the ankle. So, sadly not enough to get a score on the board, but nevertheless a great attack there. Zianagi from Cuba. Muller dragging her opponent round, trying to create an opening for her for the Niwaza. Muller not really taking too much advantage of the size, the height that she has. In the earlier rounds, producing some lovely techniques, the Uchimata, Osotas, and is finding it very difficult to get past the defenses here of this young lady from Cuba. Very tight and cagey match for the Cuban, looking to drop underneath, avoiding any close contact or any deep reach like we've just seen now with there's this threat. Now there's Muller in action, and that's where she can capitalize. If she can get that deep across the back without her opponent dropping underneath her, and that's the real danger, because the Cubans opt for the drop Zianagi. But if she can stand her ground and draw her opponent's head in and take that arm deep without over-committing her own body onto her opponent, then we might see something happening. But it's creating that opportunity against such a very strong Cuban. So a Judo being given now to Cuba and to Luxembourg, so that's a Yuko on the board now for Cuba. 2 Judos to 1. Pressure now on Muller from Luxembourg to advance on, and with under a minute to go, and this is the problem when you're under pressure and you drive forward. The threat of that drop Zianagi from the Cubans is always the danger. And as you see there, Yuko scored for Cuba. Now this is the acceleration that is maybe going to see Luxembourg out of this match. But it's an all or nothing now with 44 seconds to go. She has to give it all. She has to commit herself. It's all or nothing. She has to try. But with that 100% commitment now means that she can either throw for 10 or get a higher score than what's on the board right now, or she'll get thrown for a big one. So it's just to see if she's committed enough, or she's going to come to terms with just losing on 2 Yukos. My option would be is all or nothing. So 14 seconds to go, and it's all for Muller to do. And the time is clicking away, but there's another. She's being picked off again, and there's no way that she can rescue that. Now in Niwaza, and Cuba is going to stay down there quite comfortably. So that is a convincing win, well-deserved win for Bermoy of Cuba, who takes the bronze medal for the women's under 52 kilos, and Muller Marie from Luxembourg, 5th place.
Winner and bronze medal for Cuba, Yanet. Here's the bronze medalist, Yanet Bermoy, Cuba.
I think this is for the Cubans, for the celebration of that bronze medal to keep them happy. Now we have coming up the final of the women's under 52 kilo category. This up against the white judogi from Finland,